हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
चारों ओर सेवाओं के समाचार बाप दादा सुनते रहते हैं और दिल से सभी आत्म सेवादारियों को मुबारक भी देती है। बहुत अच्छे उमंग उत्साह से कर रही है और आगे भी करते रहो, लेकिन सेवा और स्थिति का बैलेंस थोड़ा सा कभी इस तरफ झुक जाता है, कभी उस तरफ। इसलिए सेवा खूब करो। बाप दादा सेवा के लिए मना नहीं करते और जोर शोर से करो, लेकिन सेवा और स्थिति का सदा बैलेंस रखते चलो। स्थिति बनाने में थोड़ी मेहनत लगती है और सेवा तो सहज हो जाती है। इसलिए सेवा का बल रहा थोड़ा स्थिति से ऊंचा हो जाता है। बैलेंस रखो और बाप दादा की सर्व सेवा करने वाले आत्माओं के संबंध संपर्क में आने वाले ब्रह्मांड परिवार की ब्लेसिंग लेते चलो। इन दुआएं का खाता बहुत जमा करो। अभी की दुआओं का खाता आपके आत्माओं में इतना संपन्न हो जाए जो द्वापर से आपके चित्रों द्वारा सभी को दुआएं मिलती रहेंगी। अनेक जन्म में दुआएं देनी है, लेकिन जमा एक जन्म में करनी। इसलिए क्या करेंगे, स्थिति को सदा आगे रख, सेवा में आगे बढ़ते चलो। ये नहीं सोचो ब्रह्मण आत्माओं के लिए अच्छा है, अच्छा ही होना है, लेकिन बैलेंस वालों के लिए सदा अच्छा। बैलेंस कम तो कभी अच्छा, कभी थोड़ा अच्छा। सुना क्या करना है, कोई जन्मार्ग सोचने के हिसाब से आश्चर्यवत होगी। सोचने को फिनिश करो। ये तो नहीं होगा, ये तो नहीं होगा। वो स्थिति को नीचे ऊपर करता है, समझा?
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Become a carefree emperor of the land without sorrow by being full with all attainments. Trustees. Those who live as trustees are always carefree emperors. That is, they are free from any worry, and they have spiritual intoxication, that they are Master Almighty authorities. No matter what the circumstances are, they will always remain light and always be detached. They will not be influenced by the atmosphere even slightly. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 9. Become a carefree emperor of the land without sorrow by being full with all attainments. Today's topic, trustee. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. We have to ask ourselves, are we trustees? Because if you want to be carefree king, you have to be trustee. Shiva Baba, through Brahma Baba, created a trust. All dadis, 8 of them, 6 of them, 2 brothers, Baba formed a trust and gave all his wealth, everything in that trust. And the money, whatever, houses, was given in the trust, had to be used for service, for establishment of the golden aged world. So trustee has to remember, I have to use it for a particular purpose. Trustees especially are observed by the board which they form, even government. The trustee doesn't use the money for their personal needs or for their Lokik family. Lot of attention is paid there. Because whether one family or families together have formed a trust, always we want to see that it is used, money is used for that purpose. Like our US Constitution, we have provision for giving charity to education or to health. And why a trustee is carefree? Because trustee doesn't do what just comes in the mind, let me do. There are many. We call them manmoji. Whatever comes in their mind, they only listen to their mind. But the trustee will not look at follow mind, but will follow Father. Trustee has its own responsibility. So today Baba is saying those who live as trustee are always carefree. They are carefree emperors. That is, they are free from any worry. And they have spiritual intoxication. That is, they are master, almighty authorities. No matter what the circumstances are, they will always remain light, always be detached, light. They will not be influenced by the atmosphere, even slightly. Because people's opinion sometimes influence us. Like even I keep saying, this is for Baba, body is for Baba, for Baba's service. So our thoughts, our time, our money, nothing can be used without the purpose, right? So always remember, I am a trustee. Everything belongs to God, and I have to follow Shriman. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, dear Mohini Didi. Good to see you. Now this is going to be triple dear all the time. It comes from triple sweet. And so I hope it's okay. I didn't have much of trustee in my mind today, but I wanted to ask you a question on something a little bit different. So I hope it's okay. It's actually connected to the Murli that we heard this morning. So yesterday for you, Sakar Murli. And it's very simple, but you know, Baba in the Murli was so beautiful how he was talking about charging the battery.
Mm.
And in a way, he was saying remembrance will help you to charge your battery. Then he said remembrance will purify the soul. And then he said remembrance will eliminate the sin. So you'll be settling your karmic accounts. And I was really enjoying those three effects of remembrance: charging the battery, purifying the soul, and settling karmic accounts. Do you feel it's a little bit the same thing, or do you see a difference between those three, or how do you play with these three ideas connected to remembrance?
But just to add to it, when Baba said, when your intellect is only with Baba, that you get sakash from Baba. You are able to get current from Baba.
Right.
That was also very good.
Yeah, I was thinking it was like charging the battery with current, but yeah, it could be separate as well, or getting current from Baba.
I was actually even further questioning why intellect, why not mind? Because we also say man mana bhava, no, to remember me. And here he is saying that intellect should be with Baba. Because the attachment of the intellect, the influence on the intellect could also be which makes you do wrong things in a wrong way. So then you can be trustee. But your question is that, see, sometimes it's not question of these are different steps or these are different attainments or methods. But sometimes it's like Baba has to explain us that through remembrance, how your, sense in the sense, I'm still thinking that the words Baba is using, that sins are destroyed, right? Or you receive, your battery is charged. They all are connected, right? Because if sins are there and they're quite heavy, your battery cannot be charged, right? So I think they all are more different methods, different attainments. That's how I see it, right? How do you see it?
Yeah, I enjoyed thinking about it. I thought it was very, very exciting to know these different aspects. But the thought I had is, so what about, when Baba says we are, of course, we're settling karmic accounts. I mean, the difference between Baba removing our sins through remembrance, in a way, if we erase the sins through remembrance, we're also settling karmic accounts in a way. Sometimes Baba says you can settle karmic accounts through yoga or through punishment. And I was asking myself, I say, so how many more karmic accounts are left? And I was trying to understand, is there somewhere I can have an update, and can I get a statement from Baba somewhere to tell me how much accounts are left? And I thought, maybe I'm done. Maybe there's not too many accounts. Maybe I'm working for nothing. There's not so many karmic accounts left. I don't know. How do you know if you have a lot of karmic accounts left or not?
No, so if you do not have something to settle, but you can save now, no?
Right.
And that is where it comes like charging the battery, and that means you can earn more and you can save more. So you will see the difference, that am I settling? So when obstacles come, a lot of time and energy goes in, let's say you are doing service, but obstacles come. So it's like your time, money, energy is going into, settling. But then after settling, but settling also is of different kind, right? It could be a disturbance of mind. It could be health of body. It could be in relationships. There are different ways where karmic accounts are there. So we do settle, right? So if you have already settled, which I think is very good, we might have. But then we can save, no?
Mm.
We can increase and just be a trustee.
But it's a fascinating concept that we may be more advanced than we think. Maybe we have settled more than we think. Because I was thinking, if there's an obstacle, but it doesn't really bother me, or I feel strong to overcome the obstacle, that means the obstacle was not really a karmic account. It was just a scene in drama. Like you may have a little difficulty with the body, but is it necessarily a karmic account, or is it just bodies having to, go through a cold or something, but there's nothing to do with karmic account? Is that possible?
That means battery is low, no?
Battery is low. Okay.
I had been telling, that how when battery is low, then things doesn't work the way you want. Sometimes battery low, so your enthusiasm can reduce. It can affect your nature, and like you have less courage, it can affect body. But so battery has to be full. And that is why Baba says karmic accounts are settled, but also battery should be full.
Mm. Do you find yourself sometimes thinking, oh, I'm almost done. I'm almost free from karmic accounts, and maybe you are actually free from karmic accounts. Maybe you don't have any more.
Actually, yeah, sometimes I do feel that, but then I have to remind myself, still I have to remember Baba, because I have to be like Baba, right? Not only in the incorporeal stage, but also in my bestowing, by being loving, in practical also. I have to be like Baba, right? So there is always need for remembrance, always, right?
Mm.
So I don't say, oh, I have to remember I have settled, but I have to remember because I have to be like Baba. I have to be karmatik, so there is always need for remembrance. So we have to keep reminding ourselves.
Mm. Yeah, I was not trying to find a mean not to have to remember anymore, but I thought it was nice to feel that maybe we have moved more than sometimes we think. And I was thinking, yeah, maybe we should start to celebrate getting closer to our, like I used to say, maybe we have a pre-karmatic stage, just before the karmatic stage, maybe there is a pre-karmatic. But I feel that if, like Baba in the Murli was saying, sometimes it's easier to do service than to look or to create your stage. So the stage for me is very interesting, because if my stage is elevated, maybe I don't feel the karmic account. Is that possible?
Yeah, because recently one of the department, the brother, we were chatting, and he's in knowledge since I came. He just passed the exam for engineering. So we all came. There were few brothers, few of us, sisters who came, like kind of were ready to surrender. At that time, we didn't have word surrender, but like we have to only do Baba's service now. We don't need to have job, or, we are ready for that. So I know that he's saying that I have no problem. I never have problem. So maybe I have settled, or maybe I don't have. Like he was trying to understand. So I said, it's very, very fortunate not to have problems. That means your stage, your yoga power is enough to reduce, or almost like you don't feel any settling of karmic account. It's a very good stage, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Because it's tricky that, let's say if something happened to my body and I have the thought, oh, well, this must be my karmic account. Is that thought really helping me? Mm-hmm. Or if something happened to my body and I say, yeah, it's okay, it's just happening to the body, but it's not a karmic account. Mm-hmm. Which thought is the right one? Is it better to have a thought positive thought that creates my state, or telling myself I have a karmic account makes me feel lower, no? What is real? Which one is the real one?
Depend. I always pay a lot of attention to remembrance because I want to settle, through power of yoga, then through suffering or, experiencing through body. But I want to remember Baba and settle now. That is the best royal way in a way. That's all I think.
Settle or accumulate in that case. I can say if my body is not well, I will remember Baba so I can accumulate power through whatever the body is going through. So it's another way of thinking, maybe. Yeah, anyway, I was just thinking because I know thoughts are so powerful. And sometimes telling myself, oh, I have a karmic account, I felt it's not uplifting me. It's not making me in a good mood. But if I say, no, I don't have karmic accounts, but I'm remembering Baba, of course, to, take power and then go through the disease. And I found, oh, maybe that's a better way to do it. So that's why I was curious about how you think about it.
As you all know that Baba used to have little cough all the time while speaking morally or any time he will cough. Then he used to say that cough has become my friend now. Then he will also say, this is karmic account. I have to settle. So I think it is both ways. We settle through going through something. It's disturbing not to have cough while speaking morally. So it's not he liked it, but he accepted it, that some karmic accounts are there. But then on the other side, Baba also not looked at it in the sense of, she is my friend, so it's happening, So I think both aspects are okay.
Yes. Thank you, Mohini Didi. I know it's Sunday morning your time, and you have Avyakt Murli full day. So thank you for your time. And yes, there's no karmic account in giving and receiving Toli, right? Toli is karmic free.
So actually, it's a very interesting topic. I will think more on that and then.
Okay, tomorrow night, I'm with you tomorrow night. I can come back with the topic.
This from the rose flower, Toli, rose Toli. And this is, of course, our popular bundi laddu.
Isn't that the one that you receive also from Didi, or?
Yeah,
right.
It's a very nice. It is from the chickpeas. And other one is the rose one. It's rose petals. Rose petals.
The lump.
We haven't tasted. But,
I think Tolis help us to become karmatit faster. I really think Toli will help us to go beyond karmic accounts. It makes us feel so sweet. Thank you, Mohini Didi. I'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Okay, Om Shanti. Shanti. Om Shanti.
संगम युग का वर्षा यही है, शिव से मिलन मनाना। समय श्वास संकल्प सभी सेवा में लगाना। पवित्रता बरसाए जग में, पवित्रता बरसाए जग में। फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी, फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी। शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको, शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी, श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी। मीठे बच्चों, प्यारे बच्चों।
ओम शांति। ओम शांति। ओम शांति। सारे ज्ञान का सार इन 3 ओम शांति में आ जाता है। मुख्य है ही हमारे बाप दादा, और तीसरा है ड्रामा। ड्रामा का ज्ञान भी बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि ड्रामा को जानने से हम पूरे नॉलेजफुल हो जाते। क्या थे, क्या है और क्या होने वाले। कभी भी कोई दिल शिकस्त होता है तो ड्रामा उसको उत्साह में ले आता है। तुम्हें याद नहीं है कि आप कल पहले भी बाबा के बने थे, अब भी बने हैं और फिर कल बाद भी बनेंगे। तो ड्रामा हमको उत्साह दिलाता है। थे, है और होंगे। कितने बार हम हर कल्प में बाबा के बने। खुशी होती है ना, बाबा शब्द बोलते ही कितनी खुशी होती है। तो सभी को याद क्या आ रहा है? मेरा बाबा। क्या याद आ रहा है? मेरा बाबा, मीठा बाबा, प्यारा बाबा। बाप भी हम सभी बच्चों को देख कितना खुश हो रहा है, वो तो हम सभी बुद्धि बल से जानते ही है। बाबा का यही मीठा बोल है, वाह बच्चे वाह। हम कहते वाह बाबा वाह, और बाप कहते हैं वाह बच्चे वाह। तो बाबा है ना सभी बच्चे। भगवान के बच्चे वो बाबा नहीं होंगे तो क्या होंगे? हमारे जैसा भाग्य, हमारे जैसा ड्रामा में पार्ट कोई कोई आत्मा का बनता है। तो खुशी कितनी है? खुशी सारे दिन में कर्म योग करते भी खत्म नहीं होती, क्योंकि हमको कर्म योगी बनाने वाला कौन? बाबा। भगवान ने अपना बच्चा बना दिया, बाकी रहा क्या? जो पाना था वो पा लिया, काम क्या बाकी रहा? हमारी खुशी आधा कल्प तो चलनी है, लेकिन बाद में भी हम इतने दुखी नहीं होते, उदास नहीं होते। हमारी तकदीर हमारे साथ अच्छी चलती रहती, क्योंकि बाबा बना है ना हमारा। बाबा भगवान, जिसका साथी है भगवान, कहते हैं क्या उसको रोक नहीं सकती कोई आंधी और तूफान। तो हमारा भी भाग्य था जो हम बचपन में ऐसे बाबा के बन गए। कई पूछते हैं कि क्या आप लोगों को अपने संबंधी याद नहीं आते? छोटेपन में ही आ गए ना। हम कहते हैं भगवान मिल जाए तो भगवान में तो सब समाये हुए हैं, सब मिल गए, बाकी क्या याद आएगा? हमारा बाबा हम बच्चों को इतना प्यार करता था, प्यार कोई बाहर ऐसे बाहों का नहीं, दिल का प्यार। हम तो कहते हैं ऐसा बाबा कभी भी किसी को भाग्य बिना मिल नहीं सकता। हम सभी यही कहेंगे कि हमारे जैसा बाबा सारे कल्प में किसको नहीं मिलता जो हमें मिला है। मिला है ना बाबा? हाँ, हाथ उठाओ। वाह वाह, कितना भाग्य। और ढूंढा किसने हमको? बाबा नहीं ढूंढा। देखो कहां कहां से बच्चे बाबा ने ढूंढ के निकाले हैं। सारे देश विदेश, किसमें भी अपने बच्चे बाबा ने छोड़े नहीं हैं।
तुम्हारे साथ का एक पल कई जन्मों से बेहतर है। सफल हर पल हुआ अपना, नजर तेरी जो हम पर है, नजर तेरी जो हम पर है। यही यादें ही रह रह कर चमक जाती है जो बिजली तुम्हारे प्यार से बाबा।
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. Very important announcement for tomorrow. Time change, spring forward. Change your clocks tonight, Sunday, March 10, 2024 at 2 a.m. So we'll be losing 1 hour, right? So if you wake up at 2 p.m., 2 a.m., it will be 3 a.m. So keep your clocks forward 1 hour. So please don't forget, because it will affect all activities tomorrow. So if you don't change your clock, you will be late in the Murli, you will be late for Avyakti Parivar. So please make sure that your clocks are set before you sleep. So tomorrow Avyakti Parivar time also will affect. Especially for you all, it will be same clock, but in India, we'll have to go backwards. So anyway, so this is the important announcement for everyone. And then tomorrow is Sunday, so our schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi, Sakar Murli, followed by meditation Bhog offering, English Avik Murli. And that will be translation will be available. And then in the evening 6 p.m. meditation will start, then followed by spotlight Drishti sharing, Hindi series, English series, and Avyakti journey chit chat. Welcome to Avyakti journey. Avyak Murlis from 1969, multi-million fold fortune and blessings.
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli, 4th of August, 1972. Signs of serviceable, sensible, and essenceful. Those who are sensible will never be colored by wasteful company. They will never be under the influence of any type of atmosphere. All of these are qualifications of being sensible. The third virtue is of being essenceful. What would be the qualifications of such souls? So they all give their own ideas. Whatever each of you said was right, because all of you sitting here are those who are sensible. Those who are essenceful will have the fragrance of spirituality. Spiritual fragrance means that they will have all the powers of spirituality within themselves. And on the basis of all these powers, they will easily be able to attract anyone to themselves. Just as physical fragrance or essence attract others from a distance, it even attracts those who do not want to be attracted. In the same way, no matter what type of souls come in front of those who are essence-full, they will be attracted by that spirituality. The speciality of those who have spirituality is that they can attract souls with their spirituality even from a distance. On the basis of the power of the mind, you bring about transformation of the elements. That is, you bring them benefit. You do not go close to the sky or to any atmosphere and speak to it. So just as you make the elements pure, Sattva-pradhan from impure, Tamo-pradhan, with the power of the mind, in the same way, you can touch the intellects of many souls of the world who are far away and not able to come to you. With the power of spirituality and the power of your minds, you can enable them to receive the Father's introduction and the main message from a distance. You are world benefactors, but would you be able to give the message to all the souls of the world by personally being in front of them? You will not be able to give everyone the message through words. Together with words, you will also experience service through the mind to be increasing day by day. The Father fulfills the desires of the devotees in a subtle way. Does he do that through words by personally going in front of them? It is a subtle machinery, is it not? In the same way, the subtle machinery of you, Shaktis and Pandavas, which give devotee souls and Jnani souls the message and the introduction of the Father, is now to become fast. This is the form of the final service. Om Shanti.
Become a carefree emperor of the land without sorrow by being full with all attainments. Trustees. Those who live as trustees are always carefree emperors. That is, they are free from any worry, and they have spiritual intoxication that they are master, almighty authorities. No matter what the circumstances are, they will always remain light and always be detached. They will not be influenced by the atmosphere, even slightly.
सर्व प्राप्ति संपन्न बेगमपुर के बेफिक्र बादशाह बनो। ट्रस्टी। जो ट्रस्टी होकर रहते हैं वह सदा बेफिक्र बादशाह अर्थात फिक्र से फारिग होते हैं। उन्हें रूहानी फखूर रहता है कि हम मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान है। कैसे भी सर्कमस्टांसेस हो, लेकिन वह स्वयं हल्का रहेंगे, स्वयं सदा न्यारा जरा भी वातावरण के प्रभाव में नहीं आएंगे। ओम शांति।